I also asked Brian about a letter and note that he published last year about the purpose of his company and the role of corporations in politics and social issues, given the conversation we've been having now around voting laws in this country and the role of corporations. And I asked Brian to explain his point of view, and it's controversial.
This was a very interesting moment for us last year. And, I think Coinbase is a company that has people from all different backgrounds, all different skill sets. We're all very different, and that's a really important part of our culture. But we all want to have this kind of thing in common, which is our passion and our belief for the mission. That's kind of what we all signed up to work on, was how do we create more economic freedom in the world? And yes, there are a lot of other problems in the world, and we can all probably at Coinbase acknowledge those problems, but we don't always agree on what the actual solution is to those problems. And so my point of view is that companies today with great intentions can sometimes end up creating division and kind of actually unwelcoming environments internally by engaging in some of these issues. And, I think every company should really pick something big that they want to try to solve in the world. And for us, that's economic freedom. And it's important to have everybody aligned and rowing in the same direction to really go tackle something that big and ambitious.
So what do you think, though, when you see, and I believe there's going to be 700 signatories to a statement that the two Kens have put together about voting rights, for example, from corporate leaders across the country. What do you think when you see that? And do you think that there should be a role for businesses when it comes to big issues around voting and our democracy, which allows companies like yours and companies like mine and all of us to actually do what we do?
Yeah, well, I think it depends on the company, right? So if a company can define their mission however they want, and if their mission has in scope voting rights, which I think are important to all of us, then that's great. They should probably go focus on that. If the company's not focused on that, then I a little bit question, why they would get involved. I think it's tough to say because, again, we can all agree there's a problem. Doesn't mean we all agree on the solution. And so it depends how we want people to spend their work days.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.